Hi guys, look what I've made today. We've been doing a little bit of beading. We've been looking at stuff on YouTube, and I got the new beads and I was able to share with friends this morning early. We had coffee and we all got together and we did some beading. And this is what I did after I decided to do 2 or 3 other things that I kept snapping fire line and getting aggravated, but basically I come with this, and I'm not done with it yet. I've got to come up with something totally different. I don't want it like anyone else's, but I have been very quiet about my beads because basically I like to create and not copy. I feel like I'm good enough not to have to copy, so when I go to beading and making things of my own, I'm not going to say I don't like to copy. I like to copy, but I also like to do it my own way. You know how we add our own little way to what we do. And I made a bunch of these little guys. I can't quite remember. I might have got it from Gina on, I can't remember her channel name, but it's Gina. I was doing a tutorial. This is just so soft. These pearls that I've got right here, they are actually from Pearl Harbor. So these are special pieces that I have, and those are Swarovskis in there. I can't remember the color, and these are going to be my little beads. I think I got these from Hobby Lobby. They're not really good sized. I can see where I left out. But these right here are precioso. If you can see, hang on, I'll show you. See how the gold is coming off of that right there? You can see that. Alright, see, some of it is good, but some of it, the layers coming off of it. So I won't ever buy Precioso, or however you say it, Ados anymore. I'm very happy with the Miyuki and the Toho, and even the little ones that I get from Hobby Lobby, which say they're Miyuki or delicas or they're treasures. I'm very happy with those, but I haven't yet do anything with this. But I did do a big bracelet. I might have it where I can get to it. Hold on one sec. I'm going to start showing you some of the stuff. Basically, a lot of this is just stuff that I've been doing. I say to keep myself from being depressed. I get depressed. I lost my husband in 2016, and I was making the Princess set that Gina has. I love that set, by the way. And I haven't made another one since, but I have used that style where you do with the around the chain a lot. Now, this is what I really like. This is my favorite part right here. Let's show you. Alright, what I did right here, it's kind of wanting to sit crooked a little bit, so let's see. Basically, look at that little booger. I love that one. Now, this is beautiful. This is some more of the same pearls. And this is my little antique button I did. Oh, I love it. I love that a lot. I more love this piece. Even the beads are still a little gold, so I did this one just to see how far I could do it. I still think it is a very good piece. See? I mean, it fits good. I mean, it's soft. It just goes with you. Very nice. So let me put this one back up. Now, I made this piece for my little dog. He got stolen, believe it or not, right before... Oh, well, it's July 2018, I think. So, basically, he got stolen. And this was Jabo's. And I had many pieces that I would show. Believe it or not, that I sold more dog jewelry than I did people jewelry. They just loved it at the flea market and the flea market of Louisiana. But I love how this just sits. I haven't done anything with it. I did the 3. I think I was supposed to do 4. Watching the tutorial, but I think I got 3 in here, or 2 in here. I only did 2. Yeah, only got 2 in it. Let's see if you can see. But I love this color. This is one of my first bezels I did. It's still kind of loose in there. You can see it. So when they say go back through it more than once, you definitely need to, because I can pop that out. And see, I do boo-boos. I make boo-boos all the time. I was breaking beads back here on the very back corner right here, if you can see it. And I think it's a little loose right here at the, right here where I got it together. And you can see that I guess I did 3 different size beads. I think these are a little bit bigger over here on that side. And I should have put a stone right there. But I love this. If you see how it just lays up here on it. And that's the pattern that I got, that Miss Gina showed me right here. See, yeah. But I really got depressed after my dog got stolen. I had 2 little ones. They were stolen July 7th. It just upsets me, and I just keep thinking maybe one day somebody will be... Because the one dog got stolen before, believe it or not, from... It's just Mississippi people. You just cannot believe some of the stuff that happens here. I mean, you wonder if these people just really believe that you're stupid enough to believe what they're trying to do to you. Now, this I did. I mean, I had this piece on there for a while, just plain. I made it like, I say like the Queen Elizabeth choker things. What I did was I encased the beads, if you can see. I zigzagged it. Let me get up here real quick. Okay. But I love this piece. And I haven't seen one like it yet. Not this thick. And believe it or not, I can do it again. This thing took hours. See, that one ain't moving like the other one is. But it was very hard. I mean, I had to sit down and do it right then when it came to my mind. If you look, see how zigzaggedy it is? And I just think that is the coolest thing in the world. I love this pattern right here on the back. And these have that pearlescent. I'm sorry, I'm getting out of line. I'm not looking. These have the pearlescent, that pearlescent white on my delicas. I ordered them by accident. I didn't know the difference between delica and the round Mayuki, I guess you say. But this little booger here is pretty big. I mean, that's a decent size. It's heavy. You can tell it's there. And it sparkles. This is my favorite one right here. And I still haven't decided to get rid of it yet. I've thought about giving it to someone. I thought about actually trying to get in touch with my favorite music singer. I don't know if she likes green or not. But this here, I listen to a lot of music when I do this. Beading. I mean, I listen to off-the-wall music. I have beading list. Beating music list, depending on if I feel like working fast with the, if I know the pattern or I really got it down how I want it. It really matters to me what music I listen to. It really, really does. Now, here's another one I made. Being for perfectionist kind of got me started on this one. And, half the time I don't know if I'm doing them right. But on here I have a bobo. Yeah, I broke a bead. And see, these are them, I guess you say they're the metallic beads that they don't hold a color very good. See, the finish is already coming off. And believe it or not, it's been put up real, in a bag. And I like how I just did the oddball colors. I could have sold this twice, but I didn't because it has a broken bead. Oh, let me see if I can find it. It has one right in here somewhere. But anyway, they never notice it. You know how you bead something, oh, look, I'm boo-booed right here. They can't ever tell. And another thing I found that is really good for cutting your fire line, and I'm an avid fisherman. I love to fish. I love to saltwater fish. I mean, any kind of fishing. I mean, basically, I don't really eat fish, but I love catching them. I also like hunting. So, you know how fireline is. Well, look at. Use these. Oh, my God. This works for when I'm fishing. So, I have them on my thing, and it's a lot. You've got your fishing pole and you got a knife. It's easier to cut yourself with a knife, but look right here. You can kind of hold it back. Y'all gotta forgive me. My hands are probably dirty as all get out. I've been eating chocolate cake this morning. Matter of fact, I made a peanut butter cake. Wait, it's a Butterfinger cake. But let's see if I get it. But see how good it went off there? And now there's no thread. I mean, you can barely tell there was a thread there. But this has a lot of fire line. I don't know how I did it because I did an odd count. I think I did, let's see, 2, 4, 6. I guess it is 6 beads. And this here took a while. I love this. I mean, it was just, basically I was going to make it the clasp, come off of it, but because of these beads here that was too wide. So, I mean, I think it was supposed to even be a twist pattern like this or something. But when I start off doing something, because I'm left-handed, it might not come out like they did it on the video. So I always try, now the thing is I'm going to start recording myself as I go. So if I have something turn up out of it really, really good, kind of like I did this right here. I mean, I don't know if this was her pattern or not. I can't remember. But this is how, I mean, basically I kind of started it and it was going sideways. Like, see here? And then I started these in there. I think these are really cool. It makes them pop. It makes them stand up. I love this. And these pearls, I wouldn't even guess. I mean, even if I know where they came from. They're very old. The buttons here came out of an estate sale where we had bought a house. They've been closed up since the 60s. And yeah, basically the 60s. The toys that we found, I mean, we got a lot of stuff out that house. All we had to do was clean it out. The lady didn't really care, just as long as we got the stuff out, which was great. I love doing that kind of work too. But with my stage 3 pancreatic cancer that I just got diagnosed with in 2000 and, what was it, 17? And the surgeries and stuff. See, here's another bezel right here now. I don't know if anyone has one like this, but it's kind of got a little crookedness going right here. I made a beautiful purple pendant like this, okay? Kind of like this, but not like that. It's got that flat herringbone. I think it's flat herringbone or, yeah. And this is one of my little Swarovskis that I had left, 14 millimeters, the Rivolis. And these are going to be those little beautiful little beads that they had just come out with last year. And that's some white, believe it or not, these are white preciosos. Those are Swarovskis. And then that's some more of the pearls. So, I mean, I love this. This could be the piece that goes with that. But the only thing is I need to add some more of the green into it, I believe. Because it just doesn't, I mean, it looks like it, but it don't. It needs its own thing. I still have a few of these beads left. My beads managed to get stolen. Yeah. I'm like this. I like tools and I like beads, and you got to have the tools to do the job. And I'm always building something or repairing something because I can't afford to just go out and buy stuff. And my beads get my extra money. If that doesn't, my dogs do. Well, my dog. I have a Great Dane. Her name is Reese. And that is my baby girl. I need another baggie to put this in. She's my honey now. And I have these beads I've been working with. They're 2 holes. This is basically my first time ever having these beads. I caught them on sale at Hobby Lobby, and I am just going to tell you. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I was that day looking online at Platomic beads and everywhere. Everywhere they have the beads. They were darn expensive. I mean, I don't want a couple 7-gram tube. Man, I want a pack of them like this. I mean, I want a slam pack full bag. And I've been trying to find out where to get them like that. I mean, I don't care. I just start with one color at a time. Y'all see a whole bunch of stuff with red in it or whatever. That's because I want to get ahead. And I know that buying the beads in bulk is the way to go. Now, this is a pendant I made in February. Believe it or not, my birthday's in February, so I like pink every once in a while. Now, this is a new little doohickey. I made this in June. In June, I haven't got it put together yet. I still need to. I thought about doing it today, but basically when my pieces get put together, like I was telling you with a case, I have DeWalt cases. I mean, it's easier. I don't know what anybody hauls their beads in, but when I go somewhere, or I go out of town, or I go to the hospital, I take my beads with me. I mean, it's like you're moving. I totally just don't leave my beads anywhere. This is a very pretty piece. I love it. And I got this pattern this is my first set of the super duos I got. And no, they're not super duos. These are called twin beads. I do not ever want any more twin beads if I'm doing anything precise. Because you can look right here. Look at this one. See how this one's bigger than this one? I mean, it's totally the same. Maybe it's a little loose, but they didn't do what they were supposed to. And then the back. This is my first, I think a 10 by 14. It still needs to be finished, but I love it. It's sideways too, y'all. I'm a little off, so I made it abstract. It is actually a sideways pendant. If you look at it, one side, this side is longer. But I like it. I mean, I really do. Even if it is off, the colors are just unique. I haven't seen anything this, like, with this many color differences. But I tried. That's my first one. I still got like 5 more of these to do. And, yeah, I still have to go back and watch someone else do them. Because I've only done one. And this one took forever. I mean, I love it. It just fits with me. And yeah, look, I even got the pearls on the back. I mean, it's like layers. See? Layers of layers. Layers on layers. So you can even see the pearls on the back. But it's beautiful how I did it. I just basically did this pattern and made a circle and then fit. This was already made. So I set it in there. I have some more pieces like that I'm going to layer on top that I just have components that I was making. And believe it or not, they've sat there. I mean, I've had some of my components for at the bottom of my bead box of just stuff that I made, not knowing what to do with it. And this was one of it. As soon as I got to these beads here, they're all different sizes, and I won't ever get twin beads again. But I love super duos. I mean, I love my super duos. I'll never go without super duos again. But it took me a while to figure out what to do with it. I had that done, then I just sat down when I seen the pattern on YouTube with this, and I had to put it on there. I mean, I needed to get my mind off of it. It was right when, during February, in February I had my first, well, it wasn't my first time to have that, whatever it was. It's like a tumor or something that got on my drain tubes. The first time I had ever had, well, the first time that I knew it could be that serious, you know, basically what they had did, and I didn't know it. You know, they told my dad while I was under sedation when they went in there and found it. And because I have an ostomy, I've had other polyps. So the little GI doctor I have in Hattiesburg is really, really smart. I mean, he's, believe it or not, was a intern doctor when I was at the hospital that I had my surgery at. And when I had my surgery, I didn't have any health care, okay, guys? Now, you do not know what it's like to not know what to do. You're working, you're making $2,500 a week. You know, that's good money. I wasn't ready to be disabled at all. I just was not ready to be disabled because I love my money. I love my job. I was horses, thoroughbreds. I'm a horse person. And with the colon rectal cancer and not being able to stay hydrated like I was previously, you know, I couldn't hydrate myself even then. Basically, your colon either takes too much fluid from you or you can't get enough. If you get polyps like I had, I don't know if the earrings are in here with it. It has an extra piece. And I'm bad about making something and totally tearing it up. Now, this is my little piece right here. If you look at it, you see how it goes. Let me see. You can see it. Now look, this was at Fire Mountain Gems. All this come from Fire Mountain Gems. Basically, all that did. These did too. Everything but the pearls came from Fire Mountain Gems. Basically, I try to get all mine at Fire Mountain Gems because they have, to me, the best discount. But you can't find super duos. You just can find Precioso twin beads. And I don't like that they're just all different sizes and you get more tore up ones. These are beautiful. Look here. See that, guys? Oh my goodness. This is my birthstone. I like it because it's only half, and then that side there. So basically, it just is, it's going to catch the light. Look at that. Look at this. I just love how these, I mean, and these are 2 years old. My God. And they're still sparkling. How I had them hanging out with hairspray. And now these are Swarovskis, okay? I still have my pack of these. I didn't use them all. Very protective when I get my beads. And there's some more. Look at that purple right here. These are my favorite colors. Look at that. And I just haven't been able to. And that's silver wire. I did twist. I'm not really good at twisting. I did this, believe it or not. I didn't even have no round nose pliers because of everything I could. Basically, I was trying to say about my beads is people you know and you love and you trust. You let them to your house and you think they're over the stuff and you're over what they've done to you. All right, this is like a choker style. Look at this. So basically, it goes like this around your neck. That's right there is my size of my neck. Okay, I got a little neck. And it dangles, kind of like that. Now, if you don't want it too tight, I have this extra piece right here. What I do with it is, I got a little clip that I put on there. It's the little, like a little diamond. And it snaps on. Whoops, let me get it loose. It's not that hard. Basically, I wanted to know how, at Fire Mountain Gems, these are pewter, okay, guys? These are heavy. And they had them with the heart. Let me see if I can show you. They had them with a heart in the book. And I just decided I needed it. You know, I wanted them locks, them clips with the locks. So basically, that is going to be a topaz 14 millimeter. Now, look at this. This is not what the picture showed. Oh, it did not show it this daggone big. See it? It wasn't that big. Hey, excuse me. It wasn't that big. Okay, there's no way I'm going to wear this in my ear. Look how big it is. I mean, it's huge. I mean, really. By the time you put it on there and it had a dangle clip, there's no way. That's heavy. I mean, it really is. There's no way. So I had bought it to do with these. But there's no way I'm going to do that. I mean, I might make a necklace out of it, but I still don't like it because it's like, I mean, it's big and all, but it doesn't even look like they had it on the picture. I'm not trying to bash them or anything, but people get it right. If you're going to, I said, this was the number, this is the exact one, so I got it. No, it ain't the same. It's bigger. This is bigger. It's not the same one they had in there. And then I actually got the number off the page. I mean, I can go right to it right now. Now, I have some older beads. Let me see what else I got to show you. Well, anyhow, I'm still showing. All right, now, this is pretty cool. I was trying to make me some rebel flags. Let me put this back up. Basically, this is an extra piece, you know, because you don't want it too long. I still think I didn't do it right. So I had it like this. Okay, what I was going to do is hook this to this. It's actually how I do it. And it hangs like sideways. Let me show you. I think it's cool. I think this is just so sweet. So basically I have to get the other end. Okay. I think I have to put that. Yeah, I have to have some jump rings. But basically, I'll just show you real quick. Say it's hooked in here like that. Let me see if I can get it to go. We'll just pretend. We'll pretend. Anyway, you know what I mean? It's in there. Okay. Basically, it's in there. There's my Christmas clock. Y'all look. My friend said I had not decorated for Christmas. I didn't. I wasn't in the Christmas spirit. Everyone I know is on a rampage to steal what you have. My daughter come in here and stole my DeWalt case with $900 worth of beads. You know, and the thing is, I share my beads. I will give my daughter beads just to further what she knows, because I think it's really cool that when we sit here together and we bead. See, that was the end that was supposed to be on there. I put the wrong end on it. So basically, it's going to hook like this. So it'll hang like this, sideways. This side will be the chain, and this is going to hang down and be wrapped around your neck like that. So let's see if I can get it. I could sit here and make it right quick, but I don't know where my chain metal stuff is. I have to have it, and I have to stay on guard with my stuff because I lost 15 grand worth of stuff, and I am getting ready to have to pursue that in court. Have you ever seen your beads go on the ground from... Yeah, I'm not going to go to that, but let's just say it like this. You don't know how to act, and you wind up in jail because someone is totally smashing your life on the ground. All your sparklies, everything that you picked out, everything that you wanted to have out of those, they're on the ground. Now, see, I don't like that. I don't want two pearls together. So what I'll probably have to do is take that. I'm going to have to take that one off. So I've got it backwards. And that's what it was. See, this was the one that goes like that, basically. It was going to go like this, and it'll hook into there. See, that's what it could do, too. There's many different ways to wear this. I mean, heck, it even works for a bracelet. That's why I like that. So you can wrap it, like right there. And then you roll it. Let me see, I have to get it a little loose. It's got to be a little loose. So you can leave a little piece off. I take it and I wrap the chain and all. Like that. I've wore it 5 times. I mean, I wore more jewelry when my husband was alive because we went to Mardi Gras balls and we went to dances where he worked. They had dances at all the time. There was all the time something for the holidays. I mean, even if it wasn't holidays, they would have a band. They would say, oh, let's go. You want to go dance, baby? Yeah. Give me a reason to get dressed up and wear my jewelry. So, yeah, everybody wants to go. That's how it goes. I mean,